Happy Easter, Paper and Glam family. Are you ready for our annual Glam Easter Basket Haul? I am so excited. I didn't get one up last year, but I definitely wanted to get a Glam Easter Basket Haul up this year. I've been seeing some of your Instagram pictures of your fabulous Glam Easter baskets, and I have to join in and show you guys the one I made for Sunday and myself. So this is Sunday the Bears. Isn't it so cute? And then this is mine. And it's full of glammy things to share with you. So if you're just joining us or you are not familiar with what is a Glam Easter basket, so I started this tradition, I want to say you guys probably will remember better than I do. It's either 2014 or 2015. I think it was 2015, so I think it was 2 years ago, to make myself a Glam Easter basket and just do a fun Easter haul for you. I love making myself and Sunday an Easter basket every year. It just gives me something to look forward to, and we're never too old to need our own Easter basket, right? And Sunday looks so forward to it every year. She is very much my daughter. She loves all the seasonal traditions and she remembers all of them. She knows exactly what's going on, which is so cute. Sunday's extremely smart, scary smart, to the point where I actually had her tested, and she has, her vet said she has about the cognitive ability of a 3-year-old child, which is just crazy, right? So she, needless to say, like, Christmas is her Super Bowl, you know, she loves trick-or-treat, she loves Easter baskets. So anyway, this is hers, and she has been so excited. She knows she can't have it yet, but she's been like visiting it. She comes over and sniffs it. She knows she's not allowed to have them till Easter, but she just likes to visit with her new toys. So I got her toys from Marshall's, and the toys at Marshall's were, I want to say they were $3.99, so they were such a good deal. If you have a pup, it's just such a great place to get toys. She had a hippo just like this elephant, and my mom got it for her, and she played with it so much that she, excuse me, excuse me, the hippo quickly met her demise. But this is let's see if I can get it to make the sound. It makes a really, oh, here we go. Pretty cute. Sunday loves it. And then I got her the bunny. I got her an ice cream cone because it's going to be summer. And then a little white doggy, which I don't know if she should be chewing on a little white dog like herself, but she is. And then in the bottom is lots and lots of snacks. So that's Sunday's Easter basket. Now let's get to the big girl Easter basket. Okay, this is my basket. I use the same basket every year, and I just fill it with lots of glammy things. Some of them are Easter themed, some of them are not, and I just think it's fun to share it with you guys. All right, so these are shadow shields, and what I use these for is my makeup when I'm doing like really crazy makeup or really shadow heavy makeup, and you just put them underneath your eyes, and it makes it so the loose powder doesn't get underneath your eye. Have you ever done your makeup and it ends up looking like you have a black eye? Well, I just stick these underneath my eyes, I do my makeup, and then I peel them off, and that way it catches all the loose powder. They are very sticky though, so I definitely recommend that you put some eye cream underneath, and that way it doesn't stick to your skin too tightly. So I'll link these below. I get them off Amazon. That's the least expensive place that I found them. They're awesome. I cannot live without them, especially when I am channeling Johnny Depp in Alice in Wonderland. Do you guys like my Glam Easter basket makeup? Isn't it fun? It has like 3 colors in it. Anyway, all right, so love these. Have been wanting to show them to you for a while. I thought I'd put them in my Glam Easter basket since I needed to restock. All right, what's next? Oh, you guys know I love Peeps. I love Easter coffee. And if you're like, what is Easter coffee? It is when you put a peep in your coffee, and it's now festive coffee, and we do it for Christmas, and we have Glamoween coffee, and it's just fun. And I've been loving seeing all of your Glam Easter coffees on Instagram, so keep tagging me. I love seeing you guys living out your seasonal living list. That's what makes this so fun for me, and just that we all get to do it together. So this is Peep Lip Gloss, and this is also from Marshall's. I could not resist getting myself some Peep Lip Gloss. See if I can open it without completely taking a ton of time. All right, we're just gonna let that go for now. Okay, how cute are these? So cute. Okay, let's see if they have a flavor on them. They do not. Let's look at the pink one, shall we? The pink one, while I'm opening it, I'm wearing the top that I hauled in last week's vlog, if you're curious. It's from Lorna Jane. Look at the inside. I'm not really getting a scent off of them, but that's where the lip gloss is. More than anything, I just thought they were too cute. Okay, on to the next. Let's see. So I got these little napkins from Marshall's, and it says, "Chillin' with my peeps." How cute are those? They were $2.99. I get most of my seasonal, hair in the lipstick. Oh, glamming so hard problems. Anyway, I got all of my little cocktail napkins from Marshall's, and I think that it just adds a little something special. Okay, this is the most. Okay, next. My favorite dry shampoo. So I've shared in my vlogs that I pretty much cannot live without dry shampoo. I wash my hair once a week, maybe, sometimes 8 days. It looks better the dirtier it gets, honestly. And I just have a ton of really dry hair. So this is my dry shampoo, the Batiste. Usually you couldn't resist getting this one because it has flamingos on it and it's so summery. I thought it would be perfect to take. I'm going on 2 trips. So I'm going home for my grandma's 91st birthday, and then I'm going to Vegas. So I figured this was perfect for Vegas because, I mean, it has flamingos in the martini glasses, right? Like, I gotta take this to Vegas. And this is the coconut and exotic tropical scent. And they have all kinds of different scents. Oh, and it smells just like a pool party. I usually get the one for blondes, but this one just seemed a little more fun, a little more festive. All right, so there's that. I get it from Amazon. They also have it at Ulta, but I don't know. Everything's always sold out in LA. So I go to Ulta, and the only one they have in stock is the one for redheads. So that's not gonna work. Okay, next is washi tape. So I ordered some washi tape from scrapbook.com. I get lots of questions about where I get my washi tape that I use on the Glam Mail kits, and I get most of it from scrapbook.com. And oh, how cute are these little donuts? So cute. And then this one is just like a really fun summer polka dot that has some of the colors of our Glam Summer collection in it. So I got these. Oh, an enabler alert. I just saw that they released some unicorn washi. Darn it. So I might have to go back to scrapbook.com for some more washi. We gonna see. I mean, no, we know I'm gonna go buy it in like 5 minutes, but we can at least let me pretend that I'm not going to indulge. Okay, I will get to that in a second. Next, I have a candle. I know, if I didn't get enough candles in my last candle haul, my last video. Actually, it was 2 videos ago. This is the Frostbeard Studios April Candle of the Month, which is Rainy Day Reads. I love their candle of the months. I think they're so fun, and let's see what this one smells like. Okay, this smells a little more masculine than I would have anticipated. I don't know. We might have to burn this one. I'm having a hard time describing it. I'll have to like put how Frostbeard describes it, because this is a very unique scent. I don't feel like I'm gonna do it justice, and I can't quite place what it is. I really wanted it to smell like fresh rain and like flowers, but that's not quite what it smells like. I don't know. We'll see. I'll review it for you guys in the vlog series. I also have a whole Frostbeard Studio haul coming for you. I'm not exactly sure when, but it's coming. So yes, this one I just figured I'd put it in here since it was the April showers candle, and that's more festive for April. Okie doke. Next is, my favorite face wash. So this is my favorite face wash right now. It is the Yes to Blueberries Age Refresh Foaming Cleanser. So my best friend Becca, who I have talked about in many videos, she is in Denver, and when we went to Stagecoach last year, she introduced me to this brand. It's all organic, it's great, I love it. And they have this brand at Target, but I've never seen the face wash, so I just grab it from Amazon like everything else, because it comes to the door the next day, you know? And it's also usually a little less expensive. So I love this Yes to Blueberries cleanser. It just leaves my face looking all glowy, and I can't say enough about it. So this brand has become my new favorite as of late. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. Okay, let's get into... Oh, I have one more napkin. How cute are these napkins from Marshall's with the little bunnies? So cute. All right, next is books. So if you have been following me for a long time, then you know that I love reading Christian nonfiction. I think it's so motivating and so inspiring, and a lot of the books that I read, like you guys have heard me talk about Shauna Nyquist, like at Infinitum and The Shack, and Emily Freeman's work, and a lot of books have really inspired paper and glam and kind of this seasonal living liturgical year way of life, living the Christian year among others. And I really haven't read any in a long time. I've been trying to diversify my reading because if it was up to me, I would bang out one of these a week, and I could probably easily read 60 of these a year. But I am reading a lot slower because I'm trying to really make sure I'm reading like young adult and things that are, I just want to read widely. And you've heard me talk about that a lot if you're in our book club. And, you know, like Audrey Hepburn believes in pink, I believe in planning and reading. So here's my book hauls. So the first book is probably the coolest book in this book haul, and it is Bible Promises for Life for Women. I've been hearing a lot about this book. There's a few different versions. There's Bible Promises, just general, but I got the women's version. I really liked that it was purple and just kind of like the perfect book for the Easter season and the Lenten season. And what I like most about this book, and what is totally different from any other Bible type books I have, is that it organizes the verses by theme. So when you're struggling or you really kind of need some wisdom in a particular area of your life, you can just flip to that section. And I am working on a God and Glam Bible study. I've been working on it for about 2 years. You guys know I don't like to do anything half, so this is going to be a very, very in-depth Bible study that will walk us through the year at a liturgical, seasonal fashion. And of course, we'll be matching stickers and all of that. But I've been working on it for a long time. And this I really feel like is going to help because it organizes verses by theme as opposed to me like rooting through the Bible and rooting through all my notes. Because so my first journal I organized by theme, and I've built on it since about 2008. And I just love that. And I was like, why isn't there something like this available? And maybe I just didn't know about it and I just stumbled across it. But I was just so excited to find this tool. So just as an example, say you need some Bible verses about justice, because life is not fair. Amen? You know, you just turn to page 180 where it comes to the justice readings, and it has some really great verses for justice. And there's verses about family and hope, and, you know, I'll just read. Don't want to spend too much on it because you guys can look at it, but I'm just so excited. So it goes all the way through A for abandonment, all the way down to W for worship. And, you know, there's belief, belonging, blessing, brokenheartedness, calling, care, chosen church, comfort, companionship. I'm skipping around. Healing, heaven, help, holiness, spirit, Holy Spirit, hope, humility, hunger, identity. You know, I feel like where has this been all my life? So anyway, all right, got to keep it moving. So next, I got some books written by some pastors here in LA. So this is Chad Beach's book, Unreasonable Hope, and I just started reading it. I made about a quarter of the way through, and I really have been enjoying it so far. I've been going to Chad's church here in LA called Zoe, and it's really good. I go to a few different churches here in LA, and I don't necessarily recommend that. I recommend you find a church home and build community, but it's been a little, LA just presents some unique challenges in the way of community. But not to get too off tangent, Chad is just an incredible speaker and pastor, and I've really been impressed by him visiting his church. And so he wrote this book. I wanted to pick it up to support him. And it has a foreword by Judah Smith, who is another pastor here in LA. He has another church in Arizona, I believe, but he also has a church here in LA, and he goes back and forth, which is just crazy. So he wrote the foreword in Chad Beach's book, and he also wrote this book that I've been wanting to pick up since it came out. Well, I want to say it's been at least a couple years, and it is Jesus Is, Finding a New Way to Be Human. So since it's Easter weekend, and, you know, I just felt like how appropriate to stock up on some really, really great Christian reads. And you guys are always asking me, or some of you are always asking me for like what Christian read I recommend for just like inspiration. And so I figured I would share what I'm reading right now, especially since it's the Easter season. All right. And last but not least, I got in the books, I got the Liturgy of the Ordinary, and I've been wanting to read this for the longest. Oh, and if you're wondering, Judah Smith's church here in LA is The City. I know there's a lot of local LA girls in my community, in my fab community. So if you're curious, he has a awesome church. I think he also wrote the foreword for Tim Tebow's book, which I got recently too, his new one, Shaken. Anyway, so Liturgy of the Ordinary and Sacred Practices in Everyday Life, that just seems so right up my alley for just all the things we talk about with the P to the G. So, and it says, in overlooked moments and routines, we can become aware of God's presence in surprising ways. How do we embrace the sacred in the ordinary and the ordinary in the sacred? Each chapter in this book looks at something that the author does during the day. Making the bed, brushing her teeth, losing her keys. Life is viewed through the lens of the liturgy, small practices and habits that form us. Drawing from the diversity of her life as a campus minister, Anglican priest, friend, wife, and mother, Trish Warren opens up a practical theology of the everyday. Each activity is related to a spiritual practice as well as an aspect of our Sunday worship. Come and discover the holiness in your everyday. So we talk a lot about routine and, finding joy in, just in the midst of the craziness. And I felt like this book was just something that we can all use. And yeah, I hope to really apply it to Paper and Glam and hopefully apply a lot of these books to the content that I'm creating for God and Glam. For the longest, I've wanted to create a Bible study similar to how we have book club, but really have a more structured God and Glam, and I know you guys have requested that too, and it is coming. Just Rome wasn't built in a day, I gotta one day at a time here. All right, next is, I have some Glam May stickers in my Easter basket because what would be a fabulous Easter present? The Glam May collection, am I right? And we're not doing any planning content this weekend because it's Easter, and I figure you guys are busy running around with kiddos and doing Easter egg hunts, but we're going to be planning with the Glam May collection next weekend, so I'm going to be doing 2 Plan With Me's next weekend, one in the Erin Condren vertical and one in the Erin Condren hourly, and then also the Glam Planner horizontal. Oh my goodness, I know that you guys always ask, why don't I do Glam Planner Plan With Me? And it's because since the beginning, since 2012, I've only used pen and washi in my Glam Planner. I've always kept it really simple. I use it as my Bible study planner, but I definitely want to show it to you guys next weekend. So we're going to do a lot of planning, and you can plan along with me. Grab your Glam May collections. Subscription is still open if you have not subscribed. We had it closed before from the 8th through the 15th every month, but I nerded out and recoded the system and stuff so we didn't have to close it because it always caused a lot of confusion because you guys were like, I want to subscribe, but I don't see where to subscribe, and that's because there's a lot of things behind the scenes that I had to update for that. But subscription is still open, so please subscribe for Glam May. I'm going to take it down as soon as we release Glam June or it sells out, whichever one comes first. So go grab your Glam May stickers. All right, next. So I've been talking lately about working on my handwriting, and this is something I've talked about for years and years. And I mentioned, and I think it was a vlog or a Plan With Me, that I found an amazing handwriting book. And this is the handwriting book that I would so recommend. I know that I promised you guys a handwriting tutorial about maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and I haven't gotten to it yet, but I have been practicing, girlfriends. And this book is everything. I bought a few handwriting books. None of them really floated my boat like this one did. So and the reason this is in my Easter basket haul is because I finally splurged and let myself grab all of the supplies that she recommends in this book. And one of the reasons I chose this book is because I personally don't like to use calligraphy pens. I think they're really hard to work with. And I just want to use normal pens. And what she had recommended was the micron pens, which I already had. So I loved that she just recommended pencils and micron pens, which I already had here in my house. But then there was that was loud. But then there was a few more things I didn't have. So I grabbed the full set of micron pens in all the different colors. I love to have all the different seasonal colors. So every month is a color, and there is a month. Every month is a color in Paper and Glam land. So right now it's purple, and I love that this full set of microns has almost all of our colors. So that was exciting, and it has all the different pen points on it too. So it's like a full set of pens to practice my handwriting. So I was very excited about that. And these are also the pens that I use in my planner. These are like my ride or die planner pens too. I go through them. I've been using those for about 3 years. Next, I just got some pencil lead for these really cute mechanical pencils. Like, how cute are these mechanical pencils? So adorable. I love that they, again, have so many different fun colors. I love colors. And then this is just the refill. And then last but not least, I got an eraser, just a really good art eraser that she recommends. And so what she recommends you do for practicing your handwriting in the book, and it's linked below if you're curious, is she recommends you draw everything in pencil and then go over it with a micron pen and then erase it. And that's been working great for me. So along those same lines, I may have splurged on some May books. So Actually, it's called May Designs now. Back in the day, they were called May Books, and I know every time I call them that, I'm dating myself, but I love the May Designs brand. I love what they do and what they're about. Everything is made in the U.S., so I just love supporting them. That I love that they've made that same commitment that I've made, you know, with Paper and Glam, is that everything will be made in the U.S., and, you know, I know what that does to her costs, so I just really felt like I wanted to support her and her business and grab one of her new folios, and this is so fabulous, but look how beautiful this is. I just love the multicolor pinks first off, but then you open the little clasp and, oh, it's upside down. Okay, so you open it like this, and how beautiful is this leather? And then I have some notebooks, so I'm just going to be practicing my handwriting in these, but I got one that just says Glam with some lipsticks, and then I got another one that I think I hauled this a long time ago. This one is not new. It's my Life in LA May book that I was going to use as a journal, but I think I'll just use it for practicing my handwriting and like collecting quotes. And then I have these little books for each kind of Paper and Glam theme. So I have one for every season, and then I have one for adventures. So I have a few trips coming up, and I thought that they'd be fun to use my adventures notebook. And then last but not least, I have a summer one, and I have one for every season. I am a May Designs junkie. I love these folios. I think they're just beautiful. And now I'm tempted to sell, I probably should sell all of my Midoris now. Oh, and those are really cute too, but I just do not need all the things, you know? But I love the folio. It's excellent quality. I think it's beautiful, and I would highly recommend the May Designs folio and everything with May Designs. Their customer service is amazing. Their quality is amazing. Their commitment to being made in the USA that's a tough decision to make as a business owner, because it really affects your bottom line. And I just can't say enough about another company that has chosen to do that too. So I just wanted to give her a shout out and go May Designs. All right, last thing in my Glam Easter basket is the it's the flat tummy tea, and there's 2 different teas in here, and I've been wanting to try this for the longest. I have been a Teamy Energy tea drinker for a long time, and I've been wanting to vlog about that too. Ooh, itchy nose. But in here it comes in a little pouch, and this is like the starter kit for the flat tummy tea. I wanted to try this forever, so I'm so excited to try it, and of course I'll be vlogging it so you guys can, you know, we can share our findings together. If you guys have used it and you love it, let me know. So this is so first you start with the Activate, and this is, you drink every morning with breakfast, and it's loose tea, and it says support metabolism, boost energy, reduce bloating. And then the second step is the cleanse, I believe. Go get set for tomorrow. So cleanse system, support digestion, reduce bloating. And this one says drink every other evening before bed, and then on the first week, and then the second week, drink every third evening before bed. And, you know, of course, like, I'm not a doctor. I don't know. It's been a quick minute since I've done all the research on this, but I really want to try it forever because I keep hearing that it's awesome, and here it is. I also think I have a discount code too, so I will link it below if I have one for you guys. I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure they sent me a referral link too. I bought this. This isn't sponsored or anything, but pretty sure I have one. And I also have one for Teamy for sure, where it's like 10% off your order with the code Paper and Glam. So I don't even think you need a link for that, but I'll refresh my recollection and link everything below. So that is everything that's in my Glam Easter basket. I hope you enjoyed the return of the Glam Easter Basket haul. And so I promised you guys one more haul on Instagram. I had a home decor haul, but I thought, you know what's, I didn't quite have enough time to do a home decor haul and a home tour, so I thought, you know what's more fun than a home decor haul, me decorating, and then showing you all the decor in my house. So I'm going to try and bust out a home tour really quick. We're about to lose our light, but I'm going to try and bust her out. So it'll be up for you on Sunday. It might be vlog style. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I'm working. I'm glamming so hard for you guys. So please remember to give this video a thumbs up, especially if you saw some cool things that you might need for your Glam Easter basket, and definitely please subscribe and share my channel with a friend. That's how we grow, and that's what keeps me glamming so hard for you guys, because I love hanging out with you. You make my everyday just so fun, and yeah, I don't know what I did before I had my Paper and Glam sisters, but you guys just make my life. So thank you for that. Thank you for spending a little piece of your day with me, and have yourself a fabulous Easter. He is risen.